Hi, this is Dr. Doug. I'm a wellness coach and a fitness trainer. You could do me a huge favor by subscribing to my channel. That will really help with the visibility of my videos. Trust thyself. Why do I use thyself? Thee, thou, and thy, of course, were forms of second person singular used in the past to denote loved ones. This is how you spoke to loved ones. This is how you spoke to God, for example, or your mother, father. Well, speak to yourself with love. Speak to yourself with thee, thou, and thy, because you got to love yourself before anyone else will. And the more you love yourself, the more love you can give out to other people. So that's why I use that. When you love yourself, it's because you trust yourself. Trust yourself. Very important if you want to live to be 100. Our instincts are really what I'm talking about here. Listen to your instincts first before you listen to the experts. The experts come second. Your instincts come first. This is genetic wisdom. This is your genes talking to you. Your genes have prepared you to live to 120. This is our maximum lifespan. And you know that all centenarians listen closely to their instincts. Elephants, for example, in the wild, their maximum lifespan is 75 years. They live a long time for animals. But in captivity, it's 56. Why is that? Because in the wild, they only have their instincts to live by. Whereas in captivity, experts run their lives. Experts tell them what to eat, when to drink. Experts don't really know what their bodies and minds need. And that's why they don't live to be 75 in captivity. What are your instincts? Let's go over them. Let's go over some of them. Hunger. I covered this in my last video. The vast majority of Americans, for example, never feel hunger. They're too fat to feel hunger. You have to be lean to get that message. But their bodies, their instincts are telling them don't eat because they're not hungry. And yet they're eating because the experts are telling them to eat this, to eat that, to eat balanced meals, to eat 3 meals a day, to blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. And that's why they're overweight and in ill health and die 76 years. Thirst. You think animals in the wild don't know when to drink water? Of course they do. It's called the thirst instinct. But we are told we have to hydrate. We're told exactly how much water to drink and when, according to their numbers, the numbers of the experts who are paid to tell us how to live. Don't let the experts jump in front of your instincts. Listen to your instincts first. Fatigue. Well, you have to eat because you're tired. No, you don't have to eat because you're tired. What do animals in the wild do when they're fatigued? They rest. They don't go out hunting and fishing and foraging for food. Well, neither should we. We should just rest and sleep. When you have high energy, you don't lay around sitting around watching TV. You get up and run. You get up and walk. You get up and do something. That's what animals do in the wild. And that's what, of course, our ancestors did for hundreds and hundreds of thousands of years in the Paleolithic. We had no experts to tell us how to live. Pain, that's another instinct. Tells you to take care of this problem. If you let it go, it's going to get worse. Pain is there to help us. Mental and physical pain, by the way. Cold and hot. If you're overheating, don't keep working in the sun. If you're cold, bundle up, get inside. People die of cold. People die of heat because they're not listening to their instincts. They're not trusting themselves. Any animal in the wild knows better than that. If you have a headache, that's not the time to eat. That's the time to rest your head. That's what an animal would do. Would not go out working for food, but would rest the head. Too much thinking or too much sitting up or bad posture. Nausea, another instinct. The body's trying to get rid of something. So what do people do? They put something in. It's just the opposite of their instinct. I see this all the time. How about emotions? What are emotions? Emotions are information about what's going on inside your body. Yes, they are physical. Listen to them. Trust them. Mad, glad, sad, scared, and bored. The basic categories. If you're mad, you need to defend yourself. Don't let it go. Don't put it off. You have to defend verbally, hopefully. Verbally defend yourself if you're mad. Set your boundaries. That's instinctive. If you're glad, laugh. Don't be embarrassed about laughing in public. Don't be embarrassed about tapping your foot to music that you're enjoying. Don't be embarrassed to let your joy out. Let it happen. Let people see it. That's instinctive, right? If you're sad, don't be ashamed to cry. You need to cry and let go of something. So do it. Don't let people judge you. Well, let them judge you. No, I take that back. Let them judge you. It doesn't matter. As long as you're listening to your instincts, you're right. Yeah. Scared. If you're afraid of something, seek safety. Make safety for yourself. Don't just keep entering a dangerous situation, a scary situation. Leave. If you're bored, find something interesting. Right? Don't turn to alcohol or drugs or whatever. Get into something. Make something happen. Follow your intuition. Intuition, I see intuition as unconscious knowledge. And it's not always right, but it usually is. If you have an intuition about something, about a person, about a situation, follow it. Trust it. The more you trust your intuition, the more you will love yourself, the more love you can give out to other people. And that reminds me, become an extrovert. Stop being an introvert. Introversion is hiding. It's self-destructive. Be an extrovert as we're designed to be. Be friendly with people. We need community. We need community. Elephants need community. Humans need community. All centenarians that I've looked at, you can check this book out, by the way, Healthy at 100. All centenarians I've looked at have community, and they're outgoing. They're outgoing and they're friendly. Because we need other people in our lives. We need to be tolerant of differences. That's natural. That's in our nature. Now, this is Dr. Doug for Body Trust. Don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.